Not touching anything.
All right, we're live.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thanks for hanging out. That was a little bit longer of an intro than what I wanted. We're live, and we just decided we're early and late at the same time. We decided to close our doors because if we got customers coming in, it's just going to derail everything. So we're about 10 minutes up to close it anyway. So sorry if anybody was on their way down. We're closed. Nate, what's up, buddy?
What's going on, brother, man?
I'll tell you what, it's been a long week, even with Labor Day. It's just been a long week, and it's Friday night, and I'm tired.
I hear that, man. I got way too much stuff to do after this.
Yeah, you and me both. But I'll tell you what, man, I'm excited to be here. We if you can't tell by the bottom of the screen, everybody, check. I got to make sure I'm on the chat here. So if you look at the bottom of the screen, we do have a QR code for our tonight's giveaway. So you have to scan that code. The only question you have to get right is, do you live in the lower 48 of the United States? Because if you do, then we can ship this stuff to you. So we talked to our really good friends over at VIKTOS. And Nate, you've known VIKTOS as a brand and as a company longer than I have. But I'll tell you what, man, they were amazing at the show, at the GOA convention down in Knoxville. And I tell you, I really like what I see. And it turns out their headquarters is actually in Janesville, Wisconsin, which is about, I'll just say 2.5, 3 hours south of us. Depends on if I'm driving or not.
Sure.
So I thought it was really cool. I didn't even know they were a Wisconsin-based company. So we had a really good conversation with them. You did this week. I did today, and they're so kind. We don't have any deals per se worked out with them at all or anything, but we had a fantastic conversation. And we told them about the live videos that we do, and they so graciously are donating one of their upscale XL sling bags. I always want to say sling blade, like the movie.
There ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for that.
So, but they're going to donate one of those bags today. So that's going to be our main giveaway, and I think they're pretty cool. They come in 4 different colors. You can select the color that you like. So whoever the winner is, we're going to pass your information off to VIKTOS, and they're going to contact you, and then they're going to let you pick out the bag that you want. So in order to get entered into that giveaway, you've got to fill out that form, the QR code. I'm going to take it off and put it back on so that the link drops in the chat right away. So there we go. Links in the chat. So if you click on that link, you just got to fill out the form, answer the simple question: do you live in the lower 48 of the United States? Because then that way we can ship our giveaways to you. Nate, you're gonna have something for a giveaway tonight too. So we're gonna give away a few extra things. So what do you
We've got a signed or a autographed photo of Ryan and I smoking a couple of stogies after we blew up some tannerite. And we've also got some stickers, some of the stickers that we gave away at GOA. We've got the King of Camo traditional sticker, the Arby's Ranger sticker. Unfortunately, we are out of Nasty Nate stickers. I've got some on the way. We got the Colonial Gun Guy, which is Ryan, and then we got the Road Rage sticker, which is a good one.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Colonial Ryan sticker was not in the packs that we did last Friday night's giveaway, so that'll be a bonus.
Yeah,
you're not getting Nasty Nate, but you're getting Colonial Ryan. And if you win, tell us what you're going to do with that Colonial Ryan sticker. I gotta know.
For sure.
Let's look at the chat real quick, because there's a lot of comments.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people
If
saying
you
hi.
could send me the link real quick, I'll paste it in my channel as well.
Why don't we do this? I'm gonna dip for a second. You take a look at the chat. I'll get you that link. Okay.
Actually, wait. I think I can copy the link right here.
Oh, perfect.
Boom. Copy link.
Computers.
And
Carson, what's up, buddy? Just entered the chat. Carson, I got your email. I didn't open it, but I saw your email. We'll make the adjustment before we ship you out some swag. So if anybody else in here is not following Carson, you see him as C Hansen 243 in the chat there. He puts on some pretty entertaining lives, so go check him out.
For sure.
Right. Did you get a chance to get that code?
Yeah, I'm just logging into my channel here.
Perfect. Okay. Nerds with Guns is in here. What's up? Copperbeard says Mr. Nasty. And by the way, if you guys have not seen the Nasty Nate video from it was yesterday, right? That you uploaded it? Or was it this morning?
It was yesterday.
Yesterday. The only reason I asked if it was this morning is because I went back and I had to watch it like 3, 4, 5 more times. Like, it is a fantastic video. You guys have got to check out the Nasty Nate video from from yesterday. I love how you changed up the wardrobe, by the way.
Oh yeah, got to keep it fresh, as a pimp too.
Yeah.
I even had new jewelry. I don't know if you noticed. I had the new AK.
I saw the AK. And where was one of the rings new?
Both of them, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it was phenomenal.
Yep.
My favorite. There might be a Nasty Nate D-Boss collab happening soon.
Yes.
So keep an eye out for that.
Yep.
Let's see. I gotta scroll back up here and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Paul, I still need your guys' info from the one the other day. Also didn't know I had to email you guys. Paul, I got your email. We communicated. So I sent your winnings out. If you haven't received it now, I'm sure the holiday threw things off.
Yeah.
Well, if you haven't received the swag yet, I'm sure you're going to see it first thing next week. Okay. So Nate, I see you dropped the link in your chat, so now your chat can see it. Good deal.
That's right.
So yeah, everybody, I see the QR codes getting scanned. If you want to enter into the giveaways for tonight, you've got to scan that QR code or click on the link that's dropped in the chat, and that way you'll get entered into the giveaways. We're going to do 3 for sure. If I'm feeling generous, I might do an extra one. But first one we're going to do is one of mine or Nate's swag, and then the next one will be the swag, and then the last one is going to be the Victos upscale extra large sling bag, not sling blade.
Let me tell you something, guys. If you don't know about Victos, they are an awesome 2A company that makes all kinds of shooting gear, everyday carry gear. They've got jackets, pants, shorts, shoes, hats, like you name it. And their jackets are really cool. They're designed for concealed carry, so you can zip down a zipper and access your pistol. They've got awesome bags. I'm a bag whore. I love bags, and they make some of the coolest bags. Their duffel bag is really dope. It has a side detachable like pistol case that's you just rip it off and go. It's super cool. Just they're an innovative company. I love the innovative companies in the 2A space. Like Strike Industries is a big one for our channel. We do a lot of stuff with them, and we love what they do. And Victos is kind of a new introduction to our channel as well. But I've been a long time personal fan of Victos products, and I own a bunch of their jackets and bags and shoes. I highly recommend you check them out. They're they're not they're not cheap. They're high quality, like super high quality. And you really get what you pay for. You know, you can hit Timu up and get some garbage, or you can go to Victos and get some for real deal stuff.
I don't know if
love
you I don't know if you said it, Nate, but like the bags that they have to offer, and like this, you can see the little picture of the bag that I put there. That's that camo print. But they offer that in 3 other colors that are solid colors, and they're very nondescript.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're going to put this bag on. It's like, hey, I'm carrying a gun.
Right.
You know,
Yep.
they're very very nondescript, and it's yeah, I really like how their bags look. They nailed it.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like we got some questions in here. What's up, Nate? What up, everybody?
Everybody's like, JW Outdoors, Nasty Nate is one of the most entertaining things on YouTube. I cannot agree.
Pat, yes, we do stippling, primarily mostly on Glocks. And just the reason is because the polymer on other pistols is very different. We do hand stippling on most guns, but laser stippling, pretty much just Glocks. Nerds with Guns asked Nate, Smith & Wesson full-size carry comp, thoughts on a color pattern? Think on it. I need your help deciding. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, you can just send it to me and give me some creative freedom. Give me a couple of parameters, and I'll just take it from there. I do that a lot here at the shop. In fact, Josh, please, I think it was Josh that was here today.
Yep.
Yeah, Josh just came up to visit us from Tampa. How cool is that? And dropped off a gun with us and basically gave me some creative freedom. You know, he just said he likes green and he likes distressed. So I'm going to take that and do something cool with it. So, you know, give me a little creative freedom. Give me a couple of parameters. I'll do something cool. I'll do something that I guarantee that I would take home, you know?
It'll be dope. These are very sensitive. You probably just screamed into that mic. There's an interesting one here from the Italian shooter. Are there some EU products that you guys would like to have in your shop, but it's not possible, like rifle scopes, some firearm brands in particular? Just wondering, how does it work? Ciao from Italy. So,
choke removal tool.
Choke removal tool that apparently is only available in Britain.
Yeah.
Well, you can only buy it with pounds.
I don't speak pounds.
Yeah, that's on our end. That's realistically the only thing we're interested in. But like if you're talking like Beretta, it's already here. So also we don't I don't know if you're thinking that we order directly from like the firearm manufacturer. That's really not the case unless they're a smaller manufacturer. Most of the firearms are coming from distributors that we're ordering from. So we'd have to order if the distributor is importing it. Then yeah, it's not a problem. But if we're going to try and work with somebody that's a company that's in the EU, then the importing process is a nightmare, and I don't want to go through that for my tiny little shop in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. So no.
Plus, they
Nerds with Guns.
beans with their
Oh boy, that's funny.
Let's see. Paul likes our shirts. Paul, maybe I'm thinking of so Paul, I'm pretty sure, I don't know what you needed to get a hold of us. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Paul, you and I did not email back and forth. That was one of the other winners. But no, I got that out to you. So again, if you haven't seen it yet, you should see it early next week. Nerds with Guns hopped over from Nate's stream. Don't tell him. I said you're the better.
Oh, good.
What?
Hilarious.
Oh man. Hey, I haven't said it in a while, guys. I'm going to take that QR code away and I'm going to bring it back. And Nate, if you can drop it in the chat too.
Absolutely.
For your fill out that form. The only thing you got to answer correctly is do you live in the lower 48? So we can actually ship this stuff to you. And if you don't win the first giveaway, don't worry. You're still in the drawing. You don't have to fill out the form again. If you don't win the second giveaway, don't worry. You're still in the running for the third giveaway. So make sure you're filling out that form or the QR code so that we can start doing some giveaways here.
Yep. Backwoods
Make the
is
baller.
asking. I have a complete lower built, looking for an upper for a bench gun for long range 5.56. What do y'all recommend, 16 or 18 inch, and what brand? I would definitely say 18 inch if you're doing some long range precision stuff. I mean, brand wise, what would you say, Dustin?
What long range are we talking? Talking like 300-400 yards. Anything on the market will handle it, with the exception of like an Omni hybrid. But if you're looking to reach out to 7, 8, 1,000 yards, I'd go with one of the big names, Nemo, Knights Armament. But you're looking
HK.
at HK. But you're looking at like $3,000 minimum for those builds. But you're going to be stacking dimes at 700-800 meters easy with those. I mean, I'm sure there's other rifles on the market with a few tweaks and mods that'll reach out that far, but you're starting to get a little squirrely. You need something a little bit tighter. With all those moving parts, you want something that's going to fit up nice and snug and run slick as snot on a doorknob.
Did you see Josh says Nate's shop is freaking awesome in person too? Yeah, Josh. His
Thanks,
shop
Josh.
is awesome.
I wouldn't know.
I've been there twice.
Yeah, rub it in, boss.
Nerds, he jumped back over to your stream. Darn
Good
it.
man. Good man.
Let's see. Oh, he said Backwoods said max 500 for distance.
Oh yeah, then like Aero Precision would probably be a solid middle of the ground, middle of the road. You're not going to break the bank, but you're still going to be able to reach out and ring some steel.
There we go. All right, we are 2 away from 20 for the giveaway. So I'd like to, if we can get 2 more people to fill out that form, scanning that QR code or clicking on the link in the chat. If we can get 2 more people to sign up, we'll do the first giveaway.
Who said that?
What?
Don't tread on me. Hey, Nate, do you have any revolvers?
I do.
We have a crap ton.
Yeah. Shop.
Yeah. I got your fun.
Beretta or Glock for accuracy? I don't know if it's a Glock with a 16-inch barrel. You might be all right.
Glock with 16.
I'm a. If you're talking pistols, I'm Beretta all the way. 92 FS. Thank you very much. Me and her been together for over a decade, and we got a thing. You'll never convince me otherwise.
Perfect. All right. Let me drop that one more time for the QR code for the giveaway. So we got a link in the chat. Make sure you're filling that out so we can. There we go. So we can do the first giveaway. We just need two more people to fill out a form for the first giveaway. We're gonna do some swag. I've got a sticker pack here, so a bunch of our stickers in there. It loses me every time. Why does it do that? Camera. All right.
Freaking AI.
Yeah. So we're gonna do our sticker pack, and then also there is a fancy. Dustin's so proud of this.
Don't say that.
Look at Dustin with that battle axe and Kyle with the yeet cannon. Look at that. You're going to get a signed photo from us as well. So, and also I've got a couple other stickers to add to this pack. It's the first one I grabbed, and there's a holographic one I want to throw in there. So make sure you're filling out the form for the giveaway. Link is in the chat, and QR code's on the screen.
I hear a lot of good things about the Springfield Echelon. I personally think it's way more mouth than it has trousers, but it's it's just like anything else. I mean, it's a personal choice in these sorts of things. Like I know people that swear by Sig. I know people that swear by Glock. I'll sell them all day long. Can't stand either one of them. I'm a Beretta guy. I like my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. My SAR 9s are amazing. I love my daggers because they're a lot of fun to shoot and they're really super affordable. So I can have zero qualms with beating the absolute dog piss out of them and modifying them with cheap just cheap like Amazon crap just for the fun of it. I don't do a whole lot on it, Paul. It's to get some dirt time. You'll see me in the comments and stuff. I used to do stuff years and years ago. I just don't have time. I barely have time to do the things I have to do to keep boss happy. Like,
you can catch Dustin in the comments. So when somebody acts up, Dustin's right there with a comment battle axe.
Oh yeah.
I had to tone it down because I went full like scorched earth on somebody and I got suspended because they reported me for bullying. You have to see the pin map where all the McDonald's are that we go to, and I told him to check his mom's credit card receipts, and the pansy reported me for cyberbullying.
Wow.
All right, Nate. Hey, we got to 20.
Nice.
We got 20 people signed up for the giveaway. So why don't we do one real quick? Let me just make sure I've got everything set up here on my end. So if you want to go through the comments real quick, Nate, I'm going to get this stuff set up here. So,
hey Dustin, what do you think about the Beretta A300 Ultima pistol?
I don't.
I
I swear, I've got an 80-year-old man's heart. Like the 92 FS works for me. It fits in my hand really nice. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. I like how it runs for me. And it runs horny critical duty like a beast. So I quit looking. I know the APX to me is absolute garbage. I don't like it. It feels clunky. It looks clunky.
What about the PX4 Storm?
I need to go brush my teeth. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Dude, I've got some customers that love that gun.
And that if that works for them, I'd say send her, buddy.
Sure.
But I can't. They're just so unwieldy. Like they're off balance for me.
Yeah. Well, if I were to pick a pistol, that was budget friendly and just a good go-to pistol, personally, I would go with the Smith & Wesson M&P. Love the M&P line. I think it's flawless.
I love the trigger on my shield, but I've got the first gen shield. I love the grip on it. It's like that orange peel texture. And I've had people go, "Oh no, I like the 2.0 better. It's got better grip. I'm not afraid I'm gonna drop." Well, hold your freaking gun like a man and quit being a little sissy about it. Like I've trained with that gun with my hands covered in corn syrup to simulate blood. That grip works just fine, even all sticky and gross. And I have no problems with this shield. That's my church gun.
Lucas, I'm not talking about the M&P 15, buddy. I'm talking about the M&P 1.0 and 2.0 striker fired full-size pistol.
Yeah, I like the M&P. And don't get me wrong, 2.0s run fine too. I just prefer the grip on the first gen.
Oh, the first gen is flawless. I mean, it was my first striker fired pistol, and I can still pick up that gun and be absolutely devastating with it. The trigger on it was awesome. Like once you got that gun worn in, the trigger just seemed to get even better.
Yeah. Smith & Wesson knocked that trigger out of the park.
Yeah.
You know who surprised the crap out of me with their trigger was Bear Creek Arsenal and that Grizzly. That trigger on that thing is stupid.
I've never held
I
one.
would put it up against the Canic.
Really?
Like right out of the box trigger. Yep.
Wow.
It's got that boxy like Glock grip, so it loses points there. But for $295, you can't beat it with a stick. And as far as aesthetics go, it looks baller as hell. Like it looks mean as shit.
Yeah.
So
All right, hey, let's guys, we're gonna get a giveaway in here real quick. Nate, should be I'll do mine first. How's that sound?
Sure.
All right, so I'm just gonna really quick triple check. Yep, we got one. So let me say this real quick. When you're filling out the forms, fill it out completely, because if you win and then you don't have the address filled out where I could just send it to you, and then I got to try and get a hold of you, I'm feeling like I should just move on to the next person, because it's a bit of a hassle to get a hold of you. So please, when you're filling out the forms, fill it out in its entirety. So
don't make it difficult for us to give you free crap,
yes,
people.
please, and thank you. So please fill out the form completely. So I'm going to let everybody that just filled it out, I'm going to let you slide this time, but from here on out, we're going to ask that you fill it out completely, and if you don't, we're going to redraw, because it's a bit of a process to get a hold of somebody for a free giveaway. So let me we had one person jump in here real quick. I'm going to add them. All right. So let's go to our wheel of names, Nate.
Let's do it.
Raggedy, face the wheel. Raggedy man.
All right, everybody. Here's the here we're going to do the drawing for the first giveaway. Nate, why don't you give me a countdown, please?
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Spin, 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 spin. What do we got? Ooh.
Antonio.
Congratulations, Antonio.
We'll get that. Lie. I got really excited. I thought this said Banderas. I was like, what? The Desperado follows us? That's awesome.
Yeah, that would be great to send a sticker pack to Antonio Banderas. Well, Antonio, congratulations. Everybody else, stick around, because we're not done yet. We got 2 more giveaways. So stick around. You're still entered in. You don't have to refill out the forms.
Yeah, the final giveaway is the really, really cool one. The VIKTOS bag.
Yep, it's the upscale extra large sling bag. I still want to say sling blade every time.
It ain't got no gas in it.
So if you're just joining the stream now, make sure you're filling out that form for the giveaway. We have 2 more to do tonight. And as you're filling out the form, please fill it out in its entirety. Don't make us chase you down to send you some free stuff. So Nate, give me 1 second. I'm going to make sure I get Antonio's information here set aside.
I see Big Trev just posted a comment. He says, I watch both of your channels every time y'all post. I'm a huge fan of the videos y'all make for entertainment and to educate. Thank you so much from Florida. Keep up the great work, both of you. Thank you, Big Trev. We appreciate that, man. We have awesome subscribers. We really do. Makes it worth it for you guys. Everywhere we go, all the comments we receive, just it's very encouraging.
If you look down
you don't have to fill out
screen, yeah,
you don't have to fill out the form multiple times. If you filled it out once, you'll be entered into all 3 drawings.
Amon, if you look down at the bottom of the live, there's a
You have
clicker
to live in the
thing.
lower 48.
Here,
Yeah, and you have to live in those.
I'll post the link again here.
Yeah.
Boom, there you go.
All right. I'm going to check the list here again.
Can we even turn somebody's notifications off?
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, okay.
YouTube, not us.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah,
I thought he was blaming us for turning off the notifications. I was like,
yeah,
I don't think we do that.
that's the AI algorithm taking over YouTube, turning off people's notifications.
They set it to Dirty Connie.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, everybody, only fill out the form once. I'm going to go through and make sure nobody's doubled up. So,
Jeremy asks, what kind of sling would you recommend for an AR-15? There's a couple of them that I like. I'm a big fan of the Magpul MS4 single dual point. So it's modular. You can make it a dual point or you can make it a single point. Strike Industries makes some cool slings too. Big fan of their stuff. But most of my gear has an MS4 QD sling by Magpul.
nice. Sorry, we got some new people entering in here real quick, so I want to make sure that we get their information over so they can win some merch or win a really cool bag from Victos.
It'd be nice if we got big enough where we get paid every time we say somebody's name.
One day.
Someday, but that's up to the people that watch us.
It's like I tell boss, I'm a proper whore. You pay me enough, I'll tattoo your brand on my body. You got to pay for the tat though too.
Speaking of which, we talked about this in the last live. Somebody has got to get the Nasty Nate photo or logo tattooed on their chest, right? And then what would you do, Nate? You would. I
don't remember what I offered.
Yeah, it was.
I would paint their car.
Yes, you'd paint their car.
Yeah.
With Duracoat?
Yeah, why not?
Awesome, Jeremy.
That'd be a lot of work.
I appreciate you spreading the word, man.
Don't call me radio. You get 0.005 cents per mention. That's about true.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
I'll put it on a loop in the background. It's like that old blues record. I'll whoop you wanna.
Let's talk about Victos real quick because I mean, just what a great conversation I had with them today. They were great at the show, but more importantly, what great products that they put out. They even suffered a warehouse fire not too long ago, so they're kind of playing catch up as far as the inventory goes, but they're doing a really good job of it. So
they've got a whole new facility, all new manufacturing, and a lot of their new stuff drops this month. Some of their new bags and other gear is dropping this month. I had a great conversation with Perry, and I'm definitely going to be ordering some more Victos stuff here in the near future. Like that bib, that range bib and jacket are so dope. I have to have one. I have to have a set.
Right. I thought it was interesting too, because when I was talking to him, it seems like in the last 2, maybe 3 years, like
hey, Don Farner's in here.
Oh, what's up, John?
Johnny boy. Zach Matheson in the house.
No, it seems like in the last 2 or 3 years that like the bag market has kind of exploded. Guys wanting to do like off-body carry. There's a multitude of reasons to do that. I'm not a huge fan of off-body carry, but like for us here in the state of Wisconsin, I don't know if you guys know it gets cold here. And when you're out and about if you're out in the woods, you don't want to be digging through layers and layers of clothes to get to your gun if you need to. So like in that situation, if you don't have like one of those chest rigs to get one of these bags and then just sling it across to you, then you're going to get to your firearm if you need it. So when I was talking to Perry, we had that discussion because it seemed like last 2 or 3 years there was an explosion in the bag market. And I thought, man, that's got to be probably one of your best sellers. And he says it's grown there. But realistically, like the pants that they make and then the shoes that they make, I had no idea that they made shoes.
Dude, their shoes are so dope. Their boots are so dope.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I have a couple of pairs of their shoes, and I was just looking through the boots because I want to get a pair of boots to match the bib and jacket I'm ordering, and they have a patrol style boot, which I'm definitely going to get, and it matches the whole outfit. Just awesome, and it's high quality. Like it's not cheap stuff. You're not buying like a cheap clothing item or any, like the stitching on the bags is incredible. The jackets are super high quality, very nice stitching on the jackets too. Love the zippers on the jackets. And they're functional. A lot of them are functional too. The jacket I have has a zipper on both sides so that you can access an outside the waistband holster from the outside of your jacket.
I didn't realize it. You know what that's called? I didn't realize it until Perry said it. It's called a gun vent.
Oh,
I thought that was pretty,
cool.
pretty
Yeah,
slick.
cool.
Yeah.
So I popped back in real quick. Is John still in the chat? Do we know?
Yeah, John just got here.
Okay. Well, I meant to corner you at goals and thank you for all the hard work you did, John. Every time I saw you, you were either running around like a chicken with his head cut off or on the phone talking to somebody trying to put out fires. And from somebody that was there presenting and all the help you gave us, I meant to say it to your face, but you're a busy dude at those conventions. So I was just like, you know what? I'll send him an email or call him later. And I just completely spaced it until I was walking out the door and I hear, oh, John Farmers and it's Farmers in here. I'm like, oh, I got to go back. So I just want to say I really appreciate all you do for us in those shows. And we really appreciate you working so hard to keep those things going. So,
yeah, we're going to have, I've been talking with John a little bit. We're going to have him back on for a live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, John, we're going to talk.
John's got the best stories.
Yeah, he does. Also,
you want to shoot somebody.
Also, John was busy helping old ladies find the Northwest meeting.
Oh yeah.
Inside joke. Sorry.
I helped one out too.
You sure did.
That bitch to hell.
And she had to go tell a manager.
Yeah, I got told on. Well, I called her a bitch. In all fairness, she was being a bitch.
Absolutely, 100%. Everybody, I dropped the I put the Victos link in the chat too because I noticed some people wanted to check them out. There's a link in the chat. You can scan that QR code, but that's Victos. That's how you spell it, Victos. If you just go to victos.com, that'll take you to their website, and you get to see all the amazing products that they make, and also. They make really good, like funny T-shirts. Like they're super clever. They're well made. Like the designs are good. Like it's not cheesy. So I'm excited to get some of their T-shirts on.
There's literally nothing on their website that I'm like I wouldn't wear that or I wouldn't carry that. Like everything is cool. Everything is cool. They even make a little what do they call it? Little man purse that you wear around your waist. What is it? Fanny pack.
Yeah,
a pretty dope little fanny pack. We got some comments here.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to a new FFL in Texas?
Ooh, that's a good one. New FFL in Texas, I would say stock suppressors because you don't have the problems that we have. Also, figure out your marketing strategy. I mean, I think that was something that I didn't initially put enough thought or effort or research into when I started. I thought, boy, it's going to be like my other business. I'm going to just market like I normally would. But then you quickly find out you have a ton of hurdles and you're not going to be able to market like you would a normal company. So that's why we turned to YouTube. Nate and I did. And it's been one of the best decisions we've ever made, at least as far as marketing goes, in getting the word out and helping customers find you, because customers are never going to find you if you just open the shop, turn the open sign on, and sit there and twiddle your thumbs. They're not going to find you. So you got to be proactive in your marketing.
Yeah. Zach asks, so I know last week you said business was slow. How has it been this week? Up until today, it was slow, and then we had a great day today. Yeah, I mean, it comes and ebbs and flows. Lately here, it's hard to predict, but we just keep plugging away, keep doing our thing. We ain't going nowhere,
Right. Absolutely. All right, we got a couple. I saw the QR code got scanned a couple of more times. I got a few more people I got to add to the list here. But then, Nate, I think we're going to be ready to do your giveaway, right?
Yes. A picture of Ryan and I smoking a couple of stogies, celebrating after blowing up a stuffed unicorn with tannerite and destroying a fence at the same time.
I mean, if you look at the face of Ryan in that photo, that is the face of a childless man with like zero responsibilities in life.
Well, not anymore. He's literally about to have a baby any day now. Not him, but his wife is. Any day.
Any day. And then welcome to hell.
Yeah.
They're little angels.
Today, get ready for those sleepless nights, homie.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah, exactly. But when you have one kid, it's like a vacation.
It's a beautiful thing having babies.
Happy Ryan noises.
A little fact about Ryan, he likes to hum songs, especially while he's eating. And so if you ever around him when he's eating, just listen for the humming.
Oh man! And speaking of that, Zach, I got you entered in here for the wheel, so don't worry, I got you. I think since Zach just got on, let's get ready for the next drawing.
Yeah, we'd love one, John. A signed photo of you, of course.
Oh, John, no brainer. Done. I'll hit you up. You got to let me know where to ship it. We'll chat later. I'll ship something to you, and I'm sure Dave will ship something to you.
I want a signed photo of John.
Yes.
To put
actually, I got it. I don't know about you, Nate, but I got a couple of really nice photos with John at the convention. I think specifically the range day. So it would be nice if I could send you that photo and have you send it back signed. That would be phenomenal. Alrighty. So let's do that next drawing, Nate.
Let's do it. All right. So bunch of cool King of Camo stickers and this beautiful photo of Ryan and I.
Helps if I show the wheel. There we go.
All right, here we go. You guys ready?
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to take that away real quick so we don't have any distractions. The chat. There we go. Awesome. I just saw John said he'll sign it. Thank you, John.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, Dave, give us a countdown, and we are going to pick the next winner for the King of Camo swag.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Spinning that wheel. Who's it going to be? All right.
And Lucas Blanchard.
Lucas. Awesome.
Congrats. Lucas almost won on the last one. it almost stopped on his name, but then it stopped on Antonio.
Well, he won this time, so
Awesome.
Good job, Lucas. There we go. All right. I think just so everybody knows, we're like 2 away from 40 entries for the VIKTOS giveaway. I think once we hit 40, so that's 2 more people need to sign up. So all you got to do is scan that QR code. I'll even drop the link in the chat again. Nate, if you can do it for your chat, that'd be great. Sir. So if you look in the chat, we just dropped the link for you to fill out the form. The only question you got to get right is, do you live in the lower 48 of the United States? Because if you do, then we can enter you into this giveaway, and you can actually receive these items. So I got to make it very clear for the VIKTOS giveaway for the bag. We're going to pass your information on to VIKTOS, and Mr. Perry from VIKTOS is going to reach out to you. You can get your information, like what bag you want to pick. There's 4 different colors. In fact, I'm going to show that real quick.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can show the colors here. Share tactical bags. Share. There we go. All right. So if you're on VIKTOS's website, if you go to victos.com, you look at the upscale extra large sling bag. I did it. I screwed up. They got like I think this is like this is navy.
What a sexy bag.
It is. I mean, really, I dig this camo.
Yep.
I think that camo is sweet.
That's the camo that I picked for my bib and jacket.
Nice. I even dig this light gray and the black.
The black and OD.
If I was going to go nondescript, I'd have a hard time choosing between these 2. But this camo bag is pretty sweet. So it doesn't matter. If you win the bag, then you can pick between one of these 4 colors. So in the chat, let us know if you won. What colors are you liking? The navy?
Lucas asks, does this mean I'm out of the bag giveaway since I already won something? No, you are in the bag giveaway.
Nope, 100%. Yep, you're in the bag giveaway. So that was why we did the live. We came here for the bag giveaway. We just threw in some extras just to help create some more winners tonight. You know, it's a Friday night. Right. Got to feel like a winner.
Yeah, the camo is super dope. But I do like the black and OD green too.
Yes.
I like them all. I like the gray too.
Yeah. And again, like a complete nondescript. Also for these, I don't know if it'll show it here. But it has a hook and loop, so you can put a holster in for a gun, so you can position it exactly how you'd want it in the bag. I was hoping it was going to show it here. I'm sorry for the scrolling, everybody. But also, this will hold a 13-inch laptop or tablet. I don't want to play the video because if they got music, we'll get in trouble. But it'll hold a laptop or tablet in there, and then also I think I saw in there too, like there's a possibility you could throw in a level 3 panel in there, make it bulletproof, I guess. I saw that in one of the photos, but they don't say it in the description. It's not like they sell the panels. You could go source a panel and throw it in there. But you got navy, multicam, black, gray, and then black in the OD green accents. So a lot of great colors to choose from.
Yeah.
Super
and
exciting.
It's just a super awesome quality product. I mean, it's not a cheap Walmart bag. It is a very good quality bag.
Yes, absolutely. Boy, sorry guys, the comments came flooding in. Tony says the black one is cool. Gray would be my go-to though. Yeah, Tony. I mean, if you're really looking for like a nondescript bag that says, hey, I'm carrying a gun, shoot me. That gray, that navy, the black.
Yeah.
You know, multicam. So many things are multicam now. I don't know. I don't think people really think twice about it. But and again, they make other bags. I don't know if you saw on there too. Like they make a leather version, which is pretty slick.
Yep. If you're fancy like that.
Yep. So guys, we need just one more. There we go. Somebody just scanned in. We need one more entry, and we can possibly do the giveaway for the Victos upscale extra large sling bag. I got it. That time. I just got to go slow. Thank you, Nate. Glad you're here. All right. All right, there we go. I'm going to just check the list. We have people scanning. They just haven't filled it out yet. And again, please, for the love of all that's holy, fill it out completely so I don't have to chase you down for information.
Don't call me radio. Super chat, $20. He says, "Love you, Canadians."
Whatever. Hey, don't call me radio.
Leather bag, yeah, for sure.
Don't call me radio. Do you remember what we do when we get some gifts? Did you hear it? Tell me that went through, Nate.
Huh?
I'm hitting it. Did it go through?
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Yeets. Getting a bunch of yeets. I sure hope. Everyone. Yeah. Yeet.
Look at that, Zach. Thank you, Zach. Zach just sent us $20.
That's awesome, man.
You are the man, dude. One of our biggest fans is Zach Matheson. And he came to Goals just to see us. It was cool to meet him in person. He comments on all our videos. He watches all of our stuff, man. We really appreciate you, Zach. You're the man.
Oh, he said no yeet. Why am I not getting a yeet?
I'm not hearing it.
Turn that up all the way. How about there? Because it's showing up on my pod track that it's doing it.
No, I didn't hear it.
Oh, come on. There's a horn, Jazz. Did you hear that?
Nope.
What the heck? Why does it work one time and then not another? I went back and I watched our last live because I can't hear it on my end either way. Like,
right.
I think I have to have headphones in. But I went back and listened to it and it came out clear as day.
Interesting.
Really? Nobody's hearing the yeets?
No. I'm not hearing it.
I just did it again. They're probably just getting inundated with yeets, and we're going to just lose a lot of viewers. Oh, man. No yeets. All right. Well, yeet. There you go. There's one. All right. I'm going to check the list again, and oh, there we go. Now we got... Guys, please fill out the form in its entirety. Give me your whole address. Otherwise, we can't ship anything to you. But I guess I shouldn't complain about this one too much because it's going to be Perry's problem because he's got to ship you the bag. So I guess Perry can deal with you if you win and you haven't filled out your address. All right. Double check one more time. We had just one more person slip in there.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Don't get me started. All right. Yeah, Nerds with a Gun. In the winner of Not My Job award goes to Darn straight. Okay. So I think we're ready, Nate. How about you?
Let's do it.
All right, everybody. Here we go. This is going to be the giveaway for
grand prize for the evening.
the Victos Upscale Extra Large Slingbag. I paused even harder on that one. All right, let's get to the wheel of names. All right, everybody. Nate's going to give us a countdown, and we're going to figure out who won the bag.
All right,
Right.
here we go. I'll do it in Hindi. Tin, do, ek.
I'm assuming you did 3 because I went on 3.
Well, it was 1, but yeah.
Well, you counted as 3.
Counted down from 3.
Oh, Curtis squeezed out at the end there.
Chris Hampton.
Good job, Curtis. Curtis, you are the winner of the Victos Upscale Extra Large Sling Bag from Victos. Congratulations.
Congratulations, as my dad would say.
Awesome. Let me, Nate. I'm gonna excuse myself here to make sure that I pull his info real quick. So give me one second, okay?
Awesome. Well, isn't that cool, man? Victos coming in big with the bag for a giveaway. We want to thank Victos big time. Mr. Perry, thank you if you're watching. We appreciate you providing the sling bag for our giveaway, and congratulations to Curtis for nailing it on the bag, man. What color are you gonna pick, Curtis? Okay, chess player. I love my wife, Jeanette. Good for you, man. Good for you. Victos, yeah, coming in big. Yeah, if you if you haven't been to the Victos website yet, do Lucas, I'll have to check. If you, yeah, I mean, if you filled out the form from the link, then Dave will have your info, and he'll give it to me. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Victos's website, man, they make some super cool stuff. I know I've already said this, but you know, show them some love for supporting us too here with this giveaway. Just go browse their website, go check out what they have. I guarantee you will see something. If you're a 2A guy like us and you're into 2A gear, you're definitely going to see something you like, whether it be pants, jacket, shoes, boots, gloves. They make all kinds of cool shooting gloves. And this month they're actually coming out with something really unique that I've never even heard of before, which is canine handling gloves. And they're really made for law enforcement using canines on leashes, but they got these like neat little knobbies on them. So if you want to be super tactical while you're walking your dog, check those gloves out. They're going to be dropping here this September. Awesome company, great people over there. Really big supporters of the 2A movement, and it shows with their brand. I mean, they make awesome stuff.
Yeah. Also, the thing to keep in mind too is you're gonna pay for what you get. You're gonna get quality with Victos. So, yeah. And with quality comes maybe a little bit higher price tag, but honestly, you're really paying for what you get.
Yeah, I mean, their stuff is not cheap, but it's for a reason. It's well made. It's high quality materials and high quality stitching and fabrication. So, you know, like you're not getting a bag that's just going to last you a year. You're getting a bag that's going to last you years and years of use.
Yeah, absolutely. That's great. I heard you talking to Lucas about if we've got his info. 100%.
Yep.
100%. We got his info. I'm gonna shake things up here real quick, Nate, because I know we're here at the end of about an hour, and we're gonna get going. But I'm gonna shake things up. I'm gonna do one more giveaway. I'm gonna do one more giveaway of my sticker pack, and signed photo from the crew here at DBoss. And so I want to spin that wheel one more time. So if you guys hung around and you stuck it out with us, I really, really appreciate it. And congratulations to everybody that has won. I'm gonna leave you in there, Curtis, because you didn't win my pack the first time. So close that out of there. Yeah, Aldo the Thai guy. Shake it up, Dave. I'm shaking it up here. We're getting wild. It's live. It's Friday night.
Getting wild. Something we haven't talked about this evening that we probably should mention is the challenge coin.
Oh, you can't, Nate. You can't bring a knife to a gunfight. I have the DBoss Firearms challenge coin / bottle opener. This thing cures ED. I've also heard it rumored to cure tuberculosis, but because there's already a cure for that, it's hard to determine if it does or not. But
you just put this in your mouth for 5 seconds, and it will get rid of COVID, cancer, pretty much any disease or illness.
They're for sale. I don't know if you guys do that. The DBoss Firearms challenge coin / bottle opener is for sale. We don't have it online yet. We're getting there, but I have a handful of these left over, and they are for sale. So if you are interested in one, you got to give the shop a call or shoot us an email. We'll take care of you over the phone, and I can ship it right out to you. So
and another thing I want to mention about these is that they are absolutely indestructible. If you put it in a vise and try to beat it, you will break your hammer and your vise before you break this.
100%, but I need to mention there is no warranty guarantee or or replacement plan. Yeah, guys, let's it also, I mean, on that same note, I don't mean to keep dragging it out, but you had a customer come in today and challenge you.
Oh yeah,
with the coin. So
Mr. Josh came in and he busted out. When he pulled this out of his pocket, the light of heaven came out of his pocket.
Angels were singing.
That's right.
New colors of light that have never been discovered or seen before.
That's right. It was like an aurora borealis in the store.
Let's see. Somebody asked what we're giving away.
$25, Aldo.
Yep. For the coin, the challenge coin is $25. These are a little more pricier because it's a bottle opener also. So it's not your normal challenge coin, so they cost a little bit more. But we are giving away right now sticker pack and signed autograph photo of the DBoss crew. We're gonna do that right now. So Nate, I'm gonna need a countdown in just a second.
All right, I'll do it in English this time so nobody gets confused.
I feel like I nailed it. I feel like
you did.
I'll it right at the right time.
I'll give you props. It's
All
probably
right,
that butter chicken you ate last week that tuned you in. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. It's spinning. Who's gonna be? Ooh,
Dennis.
Not
getting the win
by a sea hair.
That is awesome. Congratulations, Dennis.
Yes, awesome. I'm glad we could do one more giveaway before we hopped off tonight.
Georgia Gun Shows. DBoss is not out of Georgia. They are out of Wisconsin, Oshkosh, Wisconsin. We, however, are out of Georgia. We're in Cumming, Georgia.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to turn my camera around here, and I'm going to try and zoom. We have T-shirts that tell you where we're from. So same thing with the challenge coin. If you're interested in a shirt or some merch, hit us up. Some of this stuff we don't have online yet because we're going to be looking at a redesign of the website. So if you're interested in any of the merch that we have, shoot us an email, shoot us a phone call here at the shop, at least when we're open. And we can take care of things right over the phone and ship it right out to you. So
That's right. That's right.
I was robbed. Yeah, I mean, it barely got
So
on
close.
minutes.
So close.
Oh man. Let's see. I've been trying to get you guys to do our coming gun show.
Oh, really? We'll
Have you reached out to him? Like,
yeah, call us tomorrow. We'll figure that out. Here, let me throw the phone number in the chat here.
Wisconsin.
Give us a call tomorrow. Watch everybody start calling the shop.
Bad move. Bad move.
Yeah,
does
give us a
King
call.
Camo have challenge coins?
We
Not yet.
We do not. We do have a bunch of blank ones that I was thinking about laser engraving and making a special King of Camo homemade challenge coin. Might have to pull the trigger on that for our next live.
Yeah. And I don't want to give too much away, Nate, because I'm super excited. But for those of you that don't know, Nate has a phenomenal laser engraver, and he's got a really, really cool project coming up.
Ooh, yeah.
So if you guys are thinking about getting any, like, you want to customize your gun, Nate can do it a few different ways.
Should we give him a preview?
That's up to you, man. It's your deal.
Let's see here. Okay, so let me just do this here. You guys see that revolver?
It's a little hard to see. I don't know if you can move it a little closer.
Let's see if I move the camera or the light here.
It's a little. It's hard to see.
Okay, well that's the blank revolver. But then some of the artwork that I've designed to go on this revolver is right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's a steampunk theme. Trying to get it to focus. Boom. Oh, it kind of came into focus for a second.
Yeah.
Well, a little preview. There you go. That's about 4 hours of artwork creation for one side, and then it's probably going to take about 8 hours per side at least to engrave it all. But yeah, it's a big project we got coming. We're going to film it, so it'll be a cool video for everybody to watch. And yeah, we do some awesome laser engraving here, that's for sure.
Right. And Aldo, more power to the customization. I like mine original with add-ons, and that's 100% a-okay. You could also, Aldo, you can also have your add-ons coated or engraved if you don't want the actual gun done. But also, if you're going to get yourself a suppressor and you're in Nate's neck of the woods, you can actually get the suppressor from Nate, and then Nate can do all the NFA engraving on that.
That's
as well.
right. We actually have the fingerprint scanner right here.
Nice.
So we do everything right here in the shop. We take your passport photo. We help you submit all of your information, and we don't charge you a dime to do all of that. We make the process easy for you, so you don't have to worry about making mistakes if you're doing it on your own and sending it into the ATF. And the other thing we do is we submit your fingerprints digitally, which the ATF does prefer, and it definitely guarantees a faster turnaround time on your application. So you know, if you want a suppressor and you're nearby, please come by the shop. We have access to every manufacturer under the sun, but we do stock a local company, which is Shaw Armament, and we've got 30 cal cans, 9mm, 5.56, and then we've got some modular cans as well, along with 22. And they make 3 different 22 cans that are really cool. And they're coming out with a new modular 22 can that does all the way up to 32 ACP. So you can go 22 to 32. So like even 5.7 will run through that. It's a super, super cool modular suppressor.
Yeah.
The pew pew. Can you Duracoat a new lower to match Colt M16 Heart Kit upper, like super battle worn and shiny scraped corners. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's bread and butter stuff right there.
Yeah, we've actually got some We the Pew Pew stuff here in the shop today.
Samesies.
We the Pew Pew, if I don't know if you guys know, but We the Pew Pew, who's here in the chat, makes these gun oils. Super easy to use. These are for your range bag.
You got the red. I got the blues.
Yeah, I got red and blue.
I got both.
And
but you were holding up red, so I thought I would go with blue.
Okay. So, and they also make these larger droppers for your gunsmithing desk. I just got a big order in from them. Absolutely awesome product. I've used it at the range recently, and I mean, I love this stuff. And it's really cool. They have two different kinds. One is more viscous, and the other one is a thicker product. So you would use the more viscous stuff for things with tighter tolerances, like 1911s and such.
Yes.
But the thicker product is thicker than honey, and it even says it on the bottle. Great stuff. We like to support people who support us, and We the Pew Pew supports our channel, so we support them. Check them out. They're an awesome company, a new startup. So you would be helping them out tremendously if you go check them out.
Yeah, absolutely. We posted a short the other day where I don't know if I can. No, my camera's not going to go down. We had the Recover Tactical P1X, P9. I don't know what they're calling it, but it's P1X. The Glock enclosure system, the conversion kit. The Glock we put in it is just squeaking like a screen door. And We the Pew Pew commented on the video. He goes, "Good thing you got oil."
That's funny.
I thought that was pretty funny. Also, I made a couple of changes here in the showroom, and I don't think anybody's noticed it because it's kind of hard to probably with this camera. But right up here, this is a acrylic board that I have that I set up. It's stickers. So we didn't, I get stickers all the time, and I really don't know what to do with them because I can't commit. So stickers that are for me are actually I have jars of swag in my office. They're just gigantic glass jars, and so when I get really cool stuff at shows or when people send me stuff, it literally just goes in the jar because I can't commit to where I would put stickers, because to me I would start putting stickers somewhere and then I would need to like paint over it or remove whatever it is. But for like duplicates, triplicates, and everything, we right up here where I'm pointing, this is a sticker board, and I have a sticker up there for We the Pew Pew. So if anybody out there has stickers or anything and that you want us to put it up in our showroom, send me some stickers. We can do that. You'll probably see your sticker in a short that we make. The other upgrade I did, this is a patch board. I feel like I'm copying Nate because Nate does this stuff at his shop, but I got a patch board over there as well. So if anybody out there has patches or stickers that they want to send us, we can put those up in the shop. Yeah, yours is way fuller than mine.
And actually, I just bought a new 5x7 foot patch wall.
We nothing compares to John Farner's walls, though. Yeah,
oh, that's right.
He's got the biggest collection of patches. But
yeah,
and again, these patches back here, they're like doubles and triplicates and everything. I have my own patch board, and again, the funny thing is, like, I have it laid out. It's not even hung up anywhere because I can't commit to where I'm going to hang it. So yeah. Aldo, Dave, do you sell Velcro patches? Not yet. I'm working on it. I'm trying to find a company that is actually based in the United States. And makes quality patches. I get every day, Dave. I don't know about you, but on Instagram, every day, these patch companies come out of nowhere. Yeah. And the first question I ask them, like, are you based in the U.S.? We're in Dubai.
Nope.
China. Yeah, whatever.
I build in
Yeah,
China.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
can't deal with it. I don't want it. Nate pimping out his ideas.
Yep.
Love the acrylic idea. Yeah, it's a little hard to see from here, but I bought hardware like the 1-inch spacers that keeps it out from the wall. It looks pretty slick, and in fact, what I would probably end up doing too is that once that board gets filled up, I'll move it and put it somewhere else, and then put up a fresh board. And I kind of want to fill the showroom with like sticker boards. So again, if anybody's got stickers, send them my way. Unfortunately, YouTube won't allow me to give you my address. Like I can't tell you my address, and because we got to keep you safe apparently. So
Stupid.
if you email us or you find my website, again, I can't tell you my website. Keep it safe for YouTube. Reach out. We can give you an address to send it, and yeah, I'll put up stickers and patches for you. So,
well, boys,
yeah,
I have got to go, but I got some stuff I got to finish up here at the shop and then head home. But I just want to say thank you all for continuing to support us and jumping on these lives. There's literally like a good dozen or so names here that I've noticed that are in here every single time we go live. And I want to say thank you to those guys. I think you all know who you are. We really appreciate you guys. And yeah, just we appreciate you. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Well, Nate, I'll let you sign off. I'll hang out for a few more minutes. So if anybody wants to ask any more questions, I'll hang out. So, but
Nasty Nate out. I'll see y'all later.
All right. I'll probably call you tomorrow morning.
Okay. All right. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Take care.
Bye. Oh man, Nate's the best, isn't he? I had to stay on because Pat, I saw your comment. D&D boss stands for danger. Yeah, that's me. D for danger. Yeah, let's see. Everybody's saying bye to Nate. Yep. Well, if you got any last minute questions, I'll hang out for a few minutes and then I've got to sign off. But again, kind of to keep going with Nate's sentiments, we really appreciate. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here, freak everybody out. I'll back up a little. But we really appreciate it, you guys hanging out with us, asking questions, participating in the giveaways and the lives. Sure means a lot to us. We couldn't do it without you. YouTube has gone through some kind of shakeup here lately, and it's been hard to perform the same that we have in the past, and it doesn't seem like we're reaching as many of you as we normally have. So, yeah, so we really appreciate all the support that you guys give us. So I just wanted to say thank you for that. JW Outdoors. I would love to catch more lives, but I'm a mate on a towboat. Don't get much free time. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I appreciate you being here now, JW. And I did see your email up there that you had emailed us for the challenge coin. I will get to that tomorrow. We'll get you taken care of. I hope you gave me a way to contact you at least by phone, so we can get that taken care of. So, Zach, another great live, guys. Thanks, Zach. Really appreciate it. Ashton, how did D-Boss get started? Well, I tell you what, I woke up one day and I just said, this other business that I'm doing and running, it's just it's too boring. So I need to do guns. So we opened our doors June of 2019, and it was probably one of the best times to get into the gun business because March 2020, what happened? It was COVID. So everything that we ordered, I've never had a business like it. Every single thing we ordered in sold. And how we got started, at least like with doing live videos and in the shorts and stuff that we do, We would get the packaging in, all the shipments. We would fill this counter or this desk up that's behind me. We'd fill it all up with the shipment boxes, and we would run a Facebook Live video. And as we would announce we're going live, and as we did that, we could see the parking lot fill up, and customers would come down. They would stand right here on the other side of the counter, and they would, as we're opening the boxes, because a lot of the times we didn't know what we were opening. We knew we ordered a bunch of stuff, but we kind of forgot, and some stuff would take longer to come in than others. And so it was kind of like we were unboxing everything with you as you watched. And there were customers that would stand on the other side of the counter here and just wave cash and tell us, hey, I want that. And we made it a point during the pandemic that not a single thing was going to go above MSRP. So there were other shops in towns that capitalized on that and probably made a lot of money. They probably did, but I think they're hurting now. So I think we made the right move by not going above MSRP. So that's a little story of how we started. Let me read some of the comments here. Thoughts on Taurus G2C? It's a good beginner pistol if you don't have a lot of money or you want to leave a lot of room in the budget for ammo and accessories. But they've got their place. They're not the greatest gun, not the most reliable. Yeah, don't call me radio. Make sure your notifications are set to all because YouTube likes to put you on personalized, and I don't get your live notifications on personalized. Yeah, I had to go back. They completely wrecked my personal algorithm. I'm furious with it because it's all like, it's terrible videos. It's like TikTok videos and dancing videos and text over photos and voiceover, like using sound from other videos. It's terrible. I honestly can't stand it. JW, absolutely all my info is in the email. Perfect. Awesome, man. I will take a look at that and you'll be hearing from me. Aldo the Thai guy, you're a natural. You and Dustin keep on doing what you're doing. It looks good on you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I really do. Some days we have a lot of fun, too much fun. But there's a lot of days when we go to film like those goofy 30-second shorts, and it takes us like 4 or 5 hours to get that completed because we have customers coming in between. And it's funny how people jump in the comments and say, oh, it must have been a slow day at work that you're filming. Well, it took us the whole day to do a 30-second video. Favorite rifle and handgun? I don't know. There's so many, especially after being in this business. It's really hard to say favorite. And I think you got to be a little more specific, maybe by category. But if you're going to ask if I'm AR or AK, I'm an AR guy. I'm not a commie. Sorry. True live unboxing sounds fun. And to be like a live auction too sounds like you're missing some barbecue. Yeah, it was wild. It was an event. Like we had the crazy thing too is like we had a ton of we'd have a mountain of boxes behind me, and we'd have to get through all of that, and then the people standing in front of us going, "I want that," and then we'd have to receive it in our system. It was wild. It was a lot of hard work. Don't call me radio integrity. Yeah, just like South Park integrity. You guys are amazing. Always show them out. Glad to hear you can always make something happen when you want it, sir. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. I think you've become the biggest shop in the area now. I don't know. Physically we're not. We're not, but we're getting there. We're working on it. The market has been really soft lately, so firearms just in general haven't been selling. There's a lot of people that are looking to offload instead of buying. I'm hoping things turn around. Maybe when the Form 1 changes for suppressors. Let's see. One local shop here that the owner's wife worked at Walmart as the sporting goods manager and was selling him all the shotgun ammo. He would put it in a shop 4 times the price. Such BS. Absolutely, JW. So JW, I got a little story. Way before I had owned the shop. I don't know if anybody remembers Gander Mountain, but I went into Gander Mountain and I wouldn't have believed it unless I saw it with my own eyes. They would get ammo shipments and they would get a crate, a whole pallet of ammo, and they would get mixed. There would be a whole mixed lot. And as we were standing in line to like pick up ammo or whatever I was buying there, they announced that they got a pallet of ammo that came in, and the guy ahead of us said, "How much for the whole pallet?" This was 2012, like the second round of ammo shortage. And they came back and told him it would be like 43 grand for that whole pallet. And he just held up his black Amex and said, "I'll take the whole pallet." Wild times. Opinions on the Hellcat. I think they're snappy, but they conceal well, and their quality. I mean, it's just they're real snappy. Not my go-to. That was an awesome job, not overcharging during the pandemic. Yeah, or pandemic. I like that play on words. Yeah, no, I mean that was a big thing to me. MSRP did go up, and we had some challenges, especially when 9mm wasn't accessible, and we could have bought in on like a shipping container that came in that was full of 9mm, but the boxes would have been, we would have had to have charged, it was like $52. And of the $52, my cost per 50 was like $50. And it was like, even though we were making such a small margin on it, I didn't even want to stock it in the shop because it would look like we were price gouging. We knocked over a water bottle. Okay. Thoughts on panic buying ammo? Well, so I survived 2 rounds of ammo short. Well, 3 if you count the pandemic, I guess. I survived all of those by having already stocked up on ammo. I don't panic buy, but if you find a deal on ammo and there's not a panic buy in ammo, like you should stock up on it. I think you need to figure out what makes sense for you, like as far as a number goes. My numbers are a little higher. I have like a few different properties that I need to like stock with ammo, and I want to make sure that I'm covered if I had to kind of leave from each property and head to the range. So I have certain numbers in mind for certain calibers. And of course, you know, as I pick up different caliber pistols and rifles and stuff, that makes it a challenge, because then I got to shift focus to pick up that new caliber that I didn't once own. Do I have a 50 BMG? No, not anymore. Thoughts on the Daniel Defense PCC 9mm, wanting to purchase it for my retirement gift after the Army. I mean, go for it. I think for Daniel Defense, I think a lot of it you're paying for the name. Depends on the model, although that the DDM4 series is a fantastic series. When Dustin and I were at Goals last year, they brought out their fancy trailer, and they had every model gun on the wall, and we got a chance to handle them, and every one of them rattled. So you pick them up, shake them, every single one of them rattled. But that DDM4, that one doesn't rattle, and we've handled that one. I think that's a pretty slick rig. Budget favorites. Oh man, we don't have enough time for that. Budget favorites would be like the PSA Dagger series, because you can do so much with that, and a lot of those Glock clones. But I really like the Dagger series. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm sure I'm way behind in the comments here. So John Crump News, hey there. Hey John. Alpha, you didn't answer even a single question. I'm answering questions right now. Favorite gun older than 50 years? M1 Garand. I've got one sealed in a display case in my office. Love it. Get your own ammo machine. Stop buying ammo. Make your own damn ammo. Only way I make all my ammo. Best decision. Ruthless. I think that works for people that have probably been reloading prior to the pandemic, that are more set up than others. Because now you're going to spend more to make your own, which it wasn't always that way in the past. Might not be that same for everything. So let's see. You didn't answer my question, brother, on gloves. You're just ignoring me, but still stay blessed. Oh, like what were the best range gloves? I don't know. You could even Victos. We just talked about a lot about Victos tonight. Victos gloves are going to be phenomenal. Oakley makes good gloves. You can even get the mechanics gloves. How do I EDC a Desert Eagle while in my government issued silkies? Very carefully. Thoughts on the Glock 26? I don't know. Not a big enough fan to stock it. John, yeah, Goals is a great event. GOA is a great organization. 100% agree with that. Yeah, GW, the DDM 4v7 in the 5.56. That's a pretty slick little pistol. I dig it. And John, have you heard of AmmoCon? It's a 2A media convention. Pat, I remember you talking about that before, but I don't know anything about it. Let's see. Pat, if you got information on it, you can email that to me. All right, Alpha. Yeah, you stay blessed too and happy. Better than SIG. Least favorite firearm. Ooh, least favorite. That is like right away off the top of my head. I think of the Ruger LCP or the Sky. Like immediately those, but yeah, I don't know. I think those Ruger LCPs and Ruger. How about this Ruger LCP with a laser on it? Most useless thing in there. Tactical Llama, quick hello. What's up, Tactical Llama? Glad you can make it. I'm at the tail end here, so you're not missing much. Also, Tactical, you're gonna have to reach out to me. I know you talked about stopping up in November, and just as a quick heads up, Dustin and I are probably going to be gone the first week of November. So, yeah. So reach out to me if you were still planning on coming up. I want to make sure that I would be here for you. Let's see, Pat, I can do that after live, no problem. Awesome, thanks. Hey, Dave, I need a speed loader for my 9mm Glock. What do you have in mind? Gun nuts. These, I got, pardon all the mess on the counter here, if you can see it. Gun Nuts makes these. They're called BLTs, bullet loading trays, and I've got dummy rounds in it right now, so it'd be a little hard to hold up. So these bullet loading trays, we actually had a competition in the shop here of like who could load it the fastest, and Like I loaded a full mag in less than 10 seconds and I was barely trying. It really makes it a lot easier on your hands. So these bullet loading trays from Gun Nuts, we have a promo code for you if you visit our campsite link. And you can get them customizable. That's for different caliber pistols and magazines. But you can order them in different sizes, different colors. Let's see. Thoughts on the platypus? I know if anybody follows the 2A Ninja, he really likes his. I think I've held one that came in on a transfer, but I've never shot one. Favorite World War II garbage rod? Well, that's probably the Mosin, but I don't know if you would consider the Enfield, the 303, because I have an Enfield and I really like that thing. I didn't think I would, but I do. In my opinion, what's the most important piece of gear that's not mags or guns? Flashlight and knife. Those would probably be the two other things that would be high up on my list. My favorite firearm is an old Cracker Jack Pump 22 LR my grandfather left me. So many squirrels have been put on the plate with it. Awesome. I hope they probably weren't, but I hope they were red squirrels. I can't stand red squirrels. They cause way too much damage. So if anybody's out there and you have to choose between a red squirrel or a gray squirrel, go with the red. Gun Nuts reminds me of Taxac. Yeah, Texan, no problem. I really like it. The only problem is you got to make sure you have it on a solid surface. So when you push the mag down, because they're silicone mats, so it'll bend and give with whatever surface you have on it. So you want to put it on a solid surface when you're loading mags. Zach, thanks for tuning in, brother. Appreciate it. Is a true 9mm for girls only? No. That's probably 25 auto. The platypus is very highly valued here in California because of the Glock mags. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. You guys got some goofy laws out there. I'd sure be frustrated with it. I'm in Western Kentucky, mostly grays here, but the occasional red squirrel, yes. Yeah, eradicate them. Get rid of those red squirrels. Big Chuck. Awesome name, by the way, Big Chuck. Not being offensive, but being a bigger guy myself, what holster system is comfortable for us big guys? Fat Tack. It's a little on brand with us, isn't it? So it's literally Fat Tack, so TAC, so Fat TAC. I'm talking with Josh, the owner. They don't have any holsters in brick and mortar stores, so they're an online only order, and you can order a couple of different systems. But I'm literally wearing a Fat Tack holster right now, right this second, and I love it. It's they have a really good system of how deep you can put deep or high you want your holster to sit, and then the hardware that comes with it. I picked two different types of hardware to put on mine. Sometimes you gotta have a shirt tucked in for a nice event or something, and you want to carry and with a regular holster, you can't tuck your shirt in. So they make tuckable hardware. So same holster, but you could order just the one clip, and it'll separate from the holster, and you tuck the shirt right in between the holster and the hardware. I absolutely love it. Let's see. Texan, how much do they cost? I think they're like $30. Those bullet loading trays. Jacob, good to see you guys back on the live again. I ended up grabbing that Glock we talked about last week. Got a Glock 34. Nice. Good job. LL, we got so many red squirrels in the North Delta. Get rid of them, LL. Got to get rid of them. Sonic, you're asking about Springfield Armory and what they did to the mom and pop shops in Illinois. Man, I can't really speak to any of it because none of that really affected me. I'm north of Illinois, so yeah, there are some there's some interesting moves by some of the bigger companies out there politically that don't make a lot of sense. So unfortunately, I can't speak to that because I don't know for sure. JW, I'm a bigger guy. I use T-Rex holster. Just got to get used to it. Well, JW, I got to tell you, the second I put on this Fat Tac holster, I did not have to get used to it. It was one of the most comfortable things I ever wore. So, Desert Armory, what's up, buddy? Hey, Jerome. Yeah, you're gonna go live in 30. Okay. Yeah, Big Chuck. I'm glad I could help you out. Check out their website. Unfortunately, I don't have a promo code or anything for you, but yeah, fattac.com. Check out their holsters. Yeah, Sonic. According to Pat, I would concur. Get out of Illinois if you can. Just don't come to Wisconsin and bring Illinois policies with you. That's the only thing I ask. Would you rather? I'm guessing own an MCX or an MPX. I don't know. I think the last one I held was one of the MPXs. I didn't mind it. Dude, this channel is awesome, and all the guys is the best. You got this. Awesome. Thank you, QQ. Squirrel is a fancy word for tree rat. Yes, especially red squirrels. I don't know if I've told you this, guys, before or not, but we should eradicate them. Chicken of the trees. Awesome. Yeah, Big Chuck. I'll bring some good pizza, and you bring the spotted cow. I don't know if this place still exists, but they were Chicago based, and they went up to. I can't believe I'm talking about food. Anyways, Angelini's was a pizza place that was up in Sparta, Wisconsin, which is up by La Crosse, and their like double-decker pizza was amazing. So yeah, if you brought that, I'll bring the spotted cow. Dude, what do you prefer, 223 Rem or 556? Well, 556 or 223 Wild, just because you can run both. Aldo, yeah, you have a great weekend too. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. JW, exactly. We get a lot of people from Illinois and West Kentucky, and they want things to be like Illinois. I'm like, why did you even leave then? Same scenes. I don't know if anybody caught in Sonic Cover Your Ears, Earmuffs. I don't know if anybody caught our short that we did, and I got to use the word fib a couple of times. If you know what that is, you're welcome. I was happy I got to use it. All right. This is D-Boss on Camo's Live. Actually, with the streaming software that we have, it ties both of our channels together. So I guess, yeah, I am on their live, which this is kind of amazing. I'm going to have to chat with Nate about it tomorrow. I thought when he left, it would have signed him out of his live. So I guess I'm running the king of Camo tonight, guys. But anyways, if anybody's got last minute questions for me, let me know. I'm probably going to hang it up here in just a few minutes. Again, really appreciate you hanging out and sticking out this really long live with me. I kind of felt like hanging out tonight. So really appreciate it. Appreciate you joining in on the live and the giveaway. It was a lot of fun. So Josh, you rock. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Josh. Josh, I really appreciate you supporting the channel. See, you basically comment on every video, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, thanks, Jerome. Double tap that screen. Give me some likes before I head out. JW, anyway, I got to run. Have a great night. Looking forward to getting the coin. Awesome. JW, like I say, I'm in tomorrow, so I will take a look at that email. We'll get you squared away. So, would you rather have an M16A4 or a Colt Commando? I don't know. I really don't. I don't have an opinion there. Do you have a rotation for EDC, or do you have a primary EDC that you love the most? So I've just switched up. But I'll rotate because, again, we have different seasons here in Wisconsin. We got 4 true seasons. So sometimes, like when it gets real cold out, I change what I wear during the colder weather, just because it makes more sense and it's easier to get to. But I don't. If you guys don't mind, I don't really care to share what I'm carrying. So, but yeah, I try to genuinely 90% of the time I try to stick with the same thing. And it's the same thing like for how you would carry, because if you needed to grab it and you normally carry it on your hip, and for some reason you went appendix or you went off body carry, you would reach for your hip first so it could slow you down in a situation. So I would recommend carrying in the same spot as much as possible. Let's see. Henry, big fan. Thanks for all your videos. Henry, thank you. We appreciate it. Thanks for supporting the channel. Ironclad Arsenal, love your channel. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Any advice for an aspiring gunsmith looking to get in the trade? I wish Dustin was here. But yes, the advice would be look at what AGI, American Gunsmithing Institute, has to offer, because they're actually going to train you to be a gunsmith. You will make your money back that you put into the program as long as you follow the steps. But AGI will be a consistent resource for you long after you've graduated. So look at AGI. Who's your favorite period of time for firearms? Should I say pre-1934 for some reason? FN 509 or HK VP9? VP9. I just liked how it fit better in my hands. But all right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here. I really appreciate you sticking with me on a Friday night. Again, speaking for Nate, We really appreciate all the support that you guys give us. We kind of need it now more than ever, just with the changes that YouTube has implemented. So if you haven't gotten a chance, hit up our channel, hit up the King and Camo channel, and hit that bell notification and make sure you're hitting all, and it's not personalized. So that way you can really help support us by having us show up in your algorithm again. So, hey, Sassy, a little late to the party. Sorry, I'm going to be signing off here. So, Jerome, later, brother, and God bless. Yeah, good luck on your live. Have a good night. So, Henry, have a great night. Good vibes. Yeah, thank you. Really appreciate it. All right, guys. Really appreciate it. We're going to do our best to do lives either Friday nights or Saturday mornings. So stay tuned. Maybe we mix something up in between. But hope everybody has a good weekend, and God bless.